Hey there, Diane Conklin with CompleteMarketingSystems.com, episode 5 of Aunt Di's Dozen. I hope that I am just in character of who I am when I'm with my nieces and nephews for this entire Baker's Dozen episode. I still got to call it dozen because it's a Baker's Dozen. This is fun, and I hope that you're enjoying this. Episode 5, ask for help. They are quick when they're little to ask. If I need your help, right? If I help, sometimes too quick. Sometimes they ask for help, and so there's this line with when we have young people, right, children around us, of teaching them to be independent and also making sure they understand it's okay to ask for help. Same in your business, right? You want to be independent, but you can't do it all yourself, and you shouldn't. That's not how business works. It's not how life works. You didn't get good at anything without someone helping you along the way, right? Coaches, mentors, parents, aunts, uncles, siblings, a boss, a teacher. And sometimes we spend so much time, we waste so much time. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it, right? Beating our head against the wall over and over and over again. All you get is a red spot on your forehead and your forehead gets flat, right? A kid, a young person, a child might ask for help too soon, but when you help them through it, then they can do it, right? And you notice there's this point with kids where you now want to help them, and they're like, no, I can do it. And there's this sense of loss for you, right? When they don't need your help anymore, they don't need you anymore. It's not they don't need you. That's how we extrapolate it, interpolate it, right, in our brains. It's not that they don't need you. They'll always need you. Even when they're adults, they still need you, right? But it's this piece of them trying to be independent and knowing that they can do things on their own. Well, that gets ingrained in us as we continue to grow and get older, right? Our teachers encourage us to figure things out, look things up, all of that. But it's still always okay to ask for help. And we as adults, and certainly we as business owners, don't ask for help enough. How do I know this? Because if you're a business owner and you're listening to this or watching this, and you're an entrepreneur, you're a control freak. I say this all the time. And it's true, we all are. We're good at something and we think we know what's best. How to do it the best, how the fastest way, whatever it is, right? And so we just continue over and over and over again trying to get something done when there's probably somebody else who's better at it, who enjoys it more. I don't know why we're so resistant sometimes to asking for help, other than the reasons that I just said. What if you made a game out of asking for help just for a day, just for an hour? Just try it for an hour. Anytime you get stuck or anytime you have the thought that there's somebody else who could be doing this thing, ask them to do it and see what happens. Here's the piece of this, right? That I just hit on, that I went kind of over quickly, that I want to come back to. We think we're the best person to do it. And you're probably right. You probably are. Okay? You've got this skill. You've got this talent. But should you be doing it is the question. Not are you the best, should you be? Is it the highest and best use of your time? So here's an analogy that I use a lot that people seem to get, right? So this is your standard. This is like 100% the best you could possibly do. That's you. Well, what if you have somebody on your team, or you hire somebody who's only 80% as good as you. They can only do it 80%. Okay? But the client's expectation is probably here. So even though there's a gap between how you would do it and how this person is going to do it, there's also a gap between the expectation of the client and how the person that you hire can do it. And as long as there's still this gap here, as long as the person you hire can do it at a way, in a way that is still better or than the client expects it to be, it's still a win. You don't need this big gap, right? That's just excess. Now you can go do things that you should be doing, right? Your unique abilities, bringing in business, whatever it is, speaking, right? The higher ticket items, and let this person still maintain that gap. You've asked for help. They're doing what they love. Clients are still getting served at a really, really high rate. So you don't have to be perfect. You don't have to have all the answers. It's okay to ask for help. Even if you know how to do it. Even if you're good at it. You can be good at something and not enjoy doing it, and then it's not your unique ability. You shouldn't be doing it. Ask for help. What do you need help with right now? Put it in the comments. Shoot me a message. What do you need help with? Be honest with yourself. What do you need help with? And are you willing to ask? Are you willing to share that? And if you're not, it's probably just an ego thing, right? I get it. I want to be good at everything. I want to be, I want to excel at everything I try. It's not going to happen. It's just not. For this and all of the episodes prior and all the ones we haven't got to yet, go to AuntDiesDozen.com and check it out and get those. You can also go to Diane'sFarmDozen.com and Diane'sDozen.com to get the other two in the series of Diane's Dozens that we're doing, or that I'm doing. Seriously though, what do you need help with? Let me know. I want to know what you need help with right now. If I can't help you, I can probably point you to somebody who can. And that's helping too. And I love doing that. Until next time, go ask for some help. Make it a great day. We'll see you next time.